I will find someone else to tutor you.
Why?
Like I said, my schedule.
Is it my mom? Is that the problem? God, I told her not to waltz around the house half dressed like that.
This has nothing to do with your mom.
And then she starts trying to tell you what the poem means?
Becky.
You know, you're not the first guy that she scared away from me. She comes on way too strong.
Will you please stop talking about me like this?
Like what?
Like I'm your boyfriend or something. We need to bring this back to reality. You're my student. Nothing more. Mrs. Emerson.
My daughter explained to me through a deluge of tears that you won't be tutoring her anymore.
It's a policy in this school that teachers don't tutor their own students.
That policy is largely ignored. Is there a problem here?
Mrs. Emerson, I just don't think I should do this. That's all.
Do what?
Get involved.
Why?
Mrs. Emerson, I find you to be... You're a very...
Is it because I was interpreting the poems? I'll stop.
That's not the problem. The problem is I'm attracted to you.
Oh.
And I think I'm safe in the assumption that the feeling is mutual.
What?
It can't be a total shock.
Well, it is.
Mrs. Emerson, come on. I show up at your house and you're half naked in a robe. I just finished my workout. Have some pie, Mr. Flynn. I might be young, but I'm not stupid. You were coming on to me.
You're right about being young. I beg to differ on the other part. I work out every day. And as far as the pies go, I bake for my guests. Is there a law against hospitality? I can't believe that my daughter's education is going to suffer because of the sick thoughts in your mind. You have not heard the last of this.
Mrs. Emerson, hold on.
Good day, Mr. Flynn.
Do you have nothing at all to say for yourself?
This whole thing has been twisted.
Did you or did you not accuse Mrs. Emerson of approaching you for sexual favors? I'm going to take your silence as an admission, if for no other reason than to get on with my life. Mr. Flynn, are you aware of the family lineage here?
If I hear about their connection to Ralph Waldo Emerson one more time, I'm going to demand the whole thing be backed up by DNA testing.
I don't think you're in any position to demand anybody be tested for anything. I suggest you apologize to Mrs. Emerson profusely. Hopefully you can avoid a harassment suit.
Harassment suit?